Of course, dissatisfaction with government, not the only thing that Americans have to deal with here, and it's not unique to our country. We've also seen another rather important deal hit a few snags over there across the pond when it comes to Brexit. The update there, important when we consider what could happen if that goes through with no deal. Rising in terms of the odds that we will see a no deal Brexit. For more on that, I want to bring on Yahoo Finance's UK senior city correspondent, Oscar Williams-Grut, joins us now with a look at that. And Oscar, I mean, it does seem like that's where the odds are headed, a no deal Brexit. What are you hearing in terms of what the expectations might be for what that might do to markets?
Well, Zach, certainly the feeling on the ground here is that we are getting closer to a no-deal Brexit, and it seems like investors are taking that possibility much more seriously than they have in the past. Of course, these negotiations have been going on all year, and despite all the saber rattling from both sides, investors have largely taken it with a pinch of salt. It's negotiations, that's what people do. But with this hard deadline of this Sunday coming up, both sides still look incredibly far apart. Boris Johnson said last night that a no-deal Brexit was a strong possibility. He toughened that stance today, saying that now it looks very, very likely. There are reports here that he tried to set up a call with France's Emmanuel Macron and Germany's Angela Merkel to try and break the deadlock by hearing them out and trying to compromise. But that was rebuffed. They only want to deal as a unified bloc. That appears to be a bit of a stumbling point for the UK. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said today that the positions remain apart on the fundamental issues. We've really had no progress this week, despite hopes for a breakthrough. Boris Johnson is trying to put a brave face on this, saying the UK will prosper mightily under an Australian-style arrangement, which is his preferred term for a no-deal Brexit. But the experts don't agree with him. The Office for Budget Responsibility, which is the UK's spending watchdog, they said a few weeks ago that a no-deal Brexit would likely lead to an immediate hit to UK GDP of about 2%. The Bank of England, meanwhile, has said that the long-term impact of a no-deal Brexit will likely be harder and tougher on the UK economy than COVID-19. As I said, investors today taking this very seriously. The pound fell as much as 1% against the dollar and the euro today, although it did make up some of that ground once the US woke up. The FTSE closed down 0.8%. The Bank of England today also saying that they stand ready to intervene in markets if we start to see choppy or disruptive trade in the event of any no-deal Brexit. Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden said today that the exit from Europe, a no-deal Brexit, would be choppy, but the UK would survive. Not the most optimistic note going into the weekend.
No, and it could be a really bumpy ride as we hit right up against that January 1st deadline. Oscar Williams-Grut, good to talk to you today.